Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We are the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We are #2 in the whole United States of America. And this is a pretty awesome van I'm about to do a video on. I am super excited about it. It is the brand new Rossmönster Skye. So the Skye means it has a pop top. It's a Mercedes Sprinter. It is all-wheel drive, full suspension, 1,000 amp hours of lithium, 800 watts of solar, Murphy bed inside, very high-end construction. I mean, there is not a lot that you would want on an Overland van that this van does not have. And what I love about it, it's a very unique floor plan. There's not a lot, there's no floor plans like this one on the market. What I'm very appreciative is that so many different companies are doing so many different types of vans that give you capability of going anywhere, give you luxury, high quality, and just some really cool options in the market. In the last couple of years, the Overland adventure van market has really exploded, and I've been trying to find the best ones, trying to find great options for everybody that we can represent at Sunshine State RVs. We do deliver these for free anywhere in the country. We will flatbed it right to your house. Right now, they're on about a 6-month wait for these. I am shocked that I got one, but Luke at Rossmonster and Tim Morgan, they hooked me up with this one here. Just let me borrow it. They told me I can't have it, I can only borrow it. Within 2 days of becoming Rossmönster Skye dealers, we sold our first one because there are people that are chomping at the bits to get their hands on this Rossmönster Skye. So let's dive right into it. This is the 3500 chassis. That is a beautiful pop top. This has full upgraded suspension. It has the Van Compass 4.3 suspension on it, front and rear, added leaf springs, adjustable front, adjustable rear. This is also a super single. You don't see any more 3500s that have the single rear wheel. This is a super single conversion. Rossmonster does this whole thing, but I love the capability they give you with the suspension. I love the look of the single wheel, and this is a beefier wheel. This is a, what is it, 295, 170, 17. 295 70, so I said 170, 295 70 17. This is a beefy BF Goodrich all-terrain tire, a bigger wheel, added leaf springs, full Van Compass 4.3 adjustable suspension. As we keep walking around, you will see they upgraded a lot of stuff on it. So they give you the extra spare tire, they give you the ladder, they give you the step. Now this, they left empty on purpose. I said, Tim, why didn't you put a box on the back? He's like, Nick, what kind of box you want? I said a medium-sized box. He goes, well, I want a big box. I said, okay. He goes, we want people to put the type of box on here that they want on their van. I'm like, you know what? That's a great point. So some people who ski, they want the ski box. Other people just want a small box. Some people want a double box. Some people want double spare tires. Who knows what you're gonna get yourself into where you need 2 spare tires. I don't know if I'm gonna get myself into that type of places, but you have the owl, this is the owl ladder here. You do have the spare tire there with the ladder that you can climb up. Let me just show you the back real quick. I love how they give you the door safety system. It's called stop stay. So all you do is just you start opening it and then it does it all by itself. And then it stays open. It will not close on you. So this is what I love about this van. I'm telling you right now, this is awesome. Wide open Murphy bed up here, folds down, and it makes a big bed. I laid in the bed, I opened it. I'm gonna show you in this video how it looks. But what I love is no matter what you're doing, you can throw it in here. Do you have a kayak? Do you have a bike? Do you have a stand-up paddleboard? Do you have fishing poles, golf clubs, baseball bat, you name it, whatever you have, chairs, tables, grills, solo fire pits. This is durable and it can be thrown in to this van no matter what it is. You do have these racks here that can hold things. You can strap stuff to them. Right here you have an outside shower, so you can be standing outside and you can shower out here. There is also an inside shower, and with lots, 40 gallons of, let me see something real quick. I have a little cheat sheet. 40 gallons of fresh water, 20 gallons in a gray water tank. Full heated shower with endless recirculating option. and I knew about the 1,000 amp hours and the 800 watts of solar. So 40 gallons of fresh water, 40. How nuts is that, right? 40 gallons of fresh water. So you have a shower here, hot and cold water. You can clean your dog out here. You can clean yourself. You can take a shower. You can mount something right here, and you can just shower right here if you want. And you don't even have to use a shower inside, but there is a full-blown shower there. My wife will not be showering here. She will be the one showering inside, and I would be just kind of, you know, rinsing off out here. So I love how they kind of give you this out here. There's a Van Essential screen package back here as well. You do have some storage here. You got your 30 amp service, you got your outside shower, you got your added suspension, everything is here. So what you would do is you would grab your shower head just like this, you would hook it in there, and then this is how you would do it. See, just like that. Look at that. It's like that, and then you have hot water, cold water. You can do whatever you want. So I love how they give you places to put everything. You know, everything I'm telling you right now, you may be like, oh, Nick, I know exactly everything you're talking about. This is so easy. Like, man, this is so great, all the capability. And then other you guys are watching this, man, this is a dream of mine. I know nothing about these vans, but I want it so bad. So Sunshine State RVs in Florida is the right place for you, because we will teach you how to use all of this. We will fly you here from anywhere in the country. We will put you up at a local campground in your new coach. We'll teach you how to use everything from start to finish as long as you need. And then if you have any questions, any issues, any comments, anything that's not working right, we will address it immediately at our dealership. We have a campground that's 3 minutes from us that people camp out for your first 2 or 3 nights. We will put you up and help you through the beginning process. Then when you're gone, we guarantee you service appointments in 5 days, or we give you tech support or virtual tech support over the phone. We FaceTime, Zoom, whatever it is. So we give you tech support the entire time you own your coach. So there's lots of cool things that Sunshine State RVs does for you in helping you understand this. And we'll flatbed ship this thing for free to your house anywhere in the country and give you a virtual walkthrough. So we have everything covered. I've been doing this 20 years, only selling vans, only helping people find the van of their dreams. And when I saw this Rossmönster Skye with the Murphy bed, the pop-up camper, the 1,000 amp hours of lithium, everything it offers, I was like, you know what? There's people out there looking for this, and I want to be able to help them out. So as we're continuing to walk around, you do have bump outs here, and this is where you do sleep sideways, and I'll show you when you get inside how you sleep, but there is a bump out. You do have a cassette toilet. So this is your traditional Thetford. This looks a little bigger than normal. This does look bigger actually. This is a Thetford cassette toilet. I don't know how big it actually is, but you would take it, you would walk it where you go. Then when you get there, you swivel this up like that. You would unscrew the top, and then you can dump it. You can also dump it into a bag, and the bag turns it into a powder, and then the powder is safe to put anywhere you want to put it. So there's lots of technology that kind of helps you with this. Let's fold that in. There we go, like that. Push it right in, close this, shut and lock it. Why there's a lock on that, I don't know. Who wants to steal your crap? Literally. Who wants to steal it? I don't understand, but they put a lock on it. I like how clean the side looks. You do have a smart plug, which is pretty great. You hook the smart plug in there. If you are at a campground, typically people in Rossmonsters aren't going to campgrounds. They're going to the Grand Tetons, or they're going to Death Valley, or they're going to the beach, or they're going down to Key West. But if you do spend the night in the campground, you plug into here, plug into the shore power at the campground. It charges the batteries. It gives you power. It does everything you need, and you can camp indefinitely. Tim Morgan, my guy who works for Rossmonster, he actually camps in his full time all over the country. But right now, I talked to him a couple days ago, and he's in Mexico sleeping on a beach in his Rossmonster. How much more real does it get than that? Captain Morgan, you are the true van life guy. It's pretty awesome. You have owl steps on the driver's side, owl steps on the passenger side. Like I said, upgraded suspension. On the pop top, they have 800 watts of solar along with the lights up there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights. So there's 8 lights up there. We have recently installed bumpers. We've installed lights in here. We've installed winches. We've installed so many other things on these that there again, if they gave it to you, you'd want something different. So that's why they leave it empty. So that way you can upgrade this Rossmonster however you would like. Keep following around. On the awning side, we do have a power Girard awning with LED lights. So this is your camping side. If you are camping, you do have the awning out, you do have the pop top up. There's a lot that can be done on this camping side here. So the outside's rugged and tough and capable, and the inside is super luxurious. So let me show you what my wife and I love about the inside and how we would use it. So being in here, you can see how luxurious this Rossmonster is, from the solid wood to all the LED lights to the look and feel of the countertop and the cabinets, and just how open it is going from front to the back. They want to make sure that this hallway is wide open and a consistent floor, so that way you can slide stuff in here and use it for storage. It does have Garmin, so there's a whole entire Garmin interface on here that controls everything in the van. Like I said, it has 1,000 amp hours of lithium batteries. It has 800 watts of solar on the roof. It has a 3,000 watt inverter, and everything is controlled from the Garmin interface right here. So right now, the way we're using it, it says we have 102 hours to go. It says that the house battery is at 100%, or it is being charged from the engine. I can go on here and I can control the Starlink, I can control the inverter, the air conditioner, the heater. I can see all my tank levels. I mean, there's so much that you can do. The awning, the water pump, there's so much that you can do on this here that's very easy. The diesel fired on-demand hot water is an instant hot water heater system. It does have a full wet bathroom, an exterior shower and interior shower, fridge, microwave, so lots of cool things. I love this front thing here. So this is meant to sleep 4 people in the Murphy bed and the pop top, but then also to ride 4 people very comfortably. So you have driver, passenger, and then you have the jump seat that has 2 seatbelts on it. They're both 3-point seatbelts, or it has the car seat hooks in there as well. So being a bigger guy like myself, being able to sit here is very nice. I can also take the seatbelt and I can put the seatbelt on very easily as well. So a nice real seatbelt here that can be used, and I can have someone sitting next to me. The other thing is this swivels around so it can face the front. So some people don't mind sitting facing sideways while they're driving. Other people need to face the front. So this does swivel around to face the front as well. And then you do have this table. So when you're driving, you'd probably remove the table. But for right now, you can see how nice it is to have a little dining system right here. So 4 people can join in. And then as kind of sitting here, this is a great little dining area here, both of these. So they do have all of the Mercedes options, from adaptive cruise to push button start, power and heated seats, all the safety features that Mercedes offer. Rossmonster also puts in here the digital rear view mirror. So everything that you are accustomed to in your car or in your van or in any other Sprinter van, Rossmonster makes sure that their chassis are outfitted that way. So I really like having this where it is, and this is like a separate seating and dining area up here, to where when my wife is sleeping, I can be up here, or if somehow I sleep in and she gets up early, she can come up here and hang out separate from the bedroom. So as we walk back into the kitchen area, you can see this has to be a 10 to 12 foot countertop. Has to be. I mean, it's so stinking big. They're able to give you large amounts of storage. So nice, big, deep storage there. I forgot about something. It has hydronic in-floor heater. So this is also a heated floor. There's true 4-season insulation on here. 4 seasons. So this is made to go anywhere, anytime, through all 4 seasons, which is pretty awesome. But I love the hydronic in-floor heater, the electric awning, all of the creature comforts. I'm kind of cheating a little bit here, but all the creature comforts. So you have a butcher block here. Check this out. This is what you see in like my home doesn't even have a sink this nice. This is what you see on a really high-end home, this type of sink here. I just think it's awesome. I think it's absolutely beautiful how they give you that. And they give you the butcher block so you can use it. They also give you the double induction stove here. So you have the double induction stove. The microwave is an air fryer. It is a convection microwave and a microwave. So it's not just some cheapy, crappy thing. I mean, this is this is the real deal. I mean, I started using my air fryer in the last couple months, and I use that thing probably 3 or 4 times a week right now cooking. I absolutely love using my air fryer. So you do have storage here, solid wood with all real construction, soft closing there. Same thing here, nice big drawer, soft closing, and then it latches. And then you have a compartment down here as well. And then kind of as you're going back, this is where they do the batteries and all that. So this is not storage in here. There is some more storage back there. I really want to show you the bathroom though. So before we move on to the Murphy bed, it opens up wide, double door like this. There is a cassette toilet that I showed you outside. There is a hot water and cold water. And then they give you these racks here for shelves. So they will ship you shelves that fit in here if you want it. Some people do, some people don't, but the shelves are nice for like a wetsuit or ski boots or bathing suits, towels, whatever that is. So I like they give you the shelves, they give you the cassette toilet. They also give you a heater vents in here. So when it does get cold and you're taking a shower, you can turn your heater on and kind of have the heater go into your shower. I should have thought about that when we were building our house, put a heater in the shower. So nice, good size bathroom, nice, good size cassette toilet there. And then the electric flush, but 6 foot tall. I can easily stand in here. I can easily sit. I can easily shower all over here. So pretty cool how they give you the space and they position it pretty well too. So that shuts there. Let's lock this into place. Lock, there's a mirror. Oh, check this out. There are also hooks here that you can hang towels from or clothes or whatever. So you can hang there. That shuts and locks as well. So now it's nice and smooth. I love this bamboo wood look. I think it's very high end. So we have shelves here. So these are big kind of pantry style shelves there. You have a really nice big Vertifrigo fridge on top, and then slide out freezer on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Some more storage. I know I haven't showed the bed yet, and I'm gonna show the bed last. Nice storage compartment under the bed there. And then there's another storage compartment right here. So this is a nice, big, huge, deep storage compartment there. So wide open, lots. Oh, I didn't open all these. Wide open, lots of storage everywhere, everywhere. I love the LED lights. I love the storage. Now, we are on to one of the coolest features about this. So right now, this just looks awesome, right? Like all the wood, the topography. Oh yeah, and they give you the magnetic insulated window cover. So now the Murphy bed, you press there, you press here. I'm gonna have to actually come over here, and this opens up and lays flat, just like that. And then the bed is in here. You can keep the bed made up at all times, which is awesome. Then you lay it flat like this. And now you have like a king size bed. I mean, this is pretty awesome how big it is. You still have a lot of storage underneath, which is nice, but you have this bed that has been hidden away all day long. So imagine you're camping and you're mountain bike riding, you're kayaking. The bed's not in your way. It's not taking up half your RV. It is put up out of the way, completely out of the way, made up with pillows and comforters and sheets and whatever you need on it, totally made up out of the way. And you can use the rest of the RV all day long. And then at 11 o'clock at night, when it comes time to go to bed, you press 2 buttons and you drop it and it's already made. It's already ready. So then you just kind of, jump up and, oh, one more thing I forgot. This folds up very easily to give you a little more headroom. You kind of lay down, and now you have 6'2", 6'3". I'm 6 foot, and I got actually 6'5". I probably have 5 inches above my head here. I got lights right here. So this is pretty cool. Lights on both sides. You got cell phone chargers. You have a CPAP machine shelf. So you have lots of space here. You got your air conditioner there. You got your heater going. You got the in-floor heater. But I love how I can easily sleep here. And this has been hidden all day, out of the way. No one's messing with it. And now you have a lot of space. So then it comes time to wake up. You kind of drop your feet, close your little compartment there, jump out of bed, ready to go. Once your feet hit the floor, then fold it up just like that. And now, let's see, there, and there, you kind of shove it in there a little bit, get a nice little shove. Let's see, it's that, nice little shove there, and now you're there. And now you're done. Now your bed's out of the way. So in 5 seconds, make a little mess. 5 seconds, the bed comes down. 5 more seconds, the bed goes up, and you don't have to make it every night. And then when it's up, you have all this area to work. You can set a little chair here. You can tear this down like this. You can have some light. You can be working back here. You can work there. You can store stuff here. You have lots of space to do whatever you want. And that was Rossmonster's goal when they made this, to give you the pop top, to give you the 4 seats in the front, to give you all the lithium, all the rugged capability, the upgraded suspension, the super single conversion, the 4-season installation, all the water, and the luxury that my wife would love, and all the LED lights, and the look and feel that she would actually go nuts for when she saw this. And I would go nuts for the capability and the off-road and the ruggedness that this thing has. So between Mercedes and Rossmonster and the way everything done, I think this is pretty amazing. And if you want one of these, we now have them at Sunshine State RVs. So we can custom order you one. They're about 6 months out right now. They're also making the Haven, which is the 144 Sprinter with a box, like a B box. They're also making their trucks, the Baja Trail, Baja Plus. So they have a really cool lineup. I've seen all of them, and I have really liked them. So we are expanding our adventure van, adventure truck, overland van inventory. And I think that the customers are growing every day and more people wanting to buy these. So I want to make sure at Sunshine State RVs, we have about 200 Class B RVs in Gainesville, Florida. I want to make sure that if you're wanting an overland van that has a Murphy bed that looks like that we have one for you. So thanks for watching this video. We will ship this for free anywhere in the country. And let me know if you have any questions.